Hello students, Toast PE here, and today is Freestyle Friday with Coach Danzy. You guys have been working extremely hard all week with your academics and some of the activities that we've done in PE. You've been working with your gross motor skills mostly all week, and today we're going to try to focus more on the fine motor skills, all right, where we're using the very small muscles in your body. So we're going to work with the small muscles in our hands today. And it's going to be sort of an arts and crafts type of activity, all right? Do you remember that game? Maybe your parents might remember it. It's called paddle ball. But today, I switched it up a little bit. And we're going to make our own game called Jug Ball. So all you're going to need is a jug like this. This is not a milk jug. I took the name off it because we don't want to sponsor anybody who's not being reciprocal. So we're gonna just get a jug similar like this, and some scissors, and some yarn. All right, I got this yarn from my mother. She was knitting, and she allowed me some of it. So I was very appreciative of my mother. Thanks, Mom. And the last thing you're gonna need is a ball. Any type of ball will work, okay? So the first thing you're gonna do is, you're gonna try to, it's my first time doing it, so it might come out a little, not so as neat as yours might come out, but we're gonna try it together. So if you have a jug, you're gonna get the jug, make sure you clean it out, it's empty and it's dry. You're gonna cut it somewhere in the middle here. And make sure it's safe too before you get the scissors. Make sure Mom and Dad okay that you use the scissors. You want everybody to be safe. So you cut it around, and you're working your fine motor skills right now with the scissors. Cutting this here. Using the small muscles in your fingers to manipulate the jug here with the scissors. So the bottom part we do not need. So we can put that to the side. And we got this part, the top part. Okay? Now what you're gonna do is, you're gonna grab a piece of yarn and you're gonna tie it to the handle part. And we're still using our fine motor skills, okay? So the small muscles in your fingers and what we call it, boys and girls, some of you might remember what Mr. Danzy called our fingers. The other word I call it is our phalanges. So we're gonna use our phalanges to tie this in a knot here, okay? Like this, nice and strong, okay? Then, now this is gonna be the tricky part. Like I said, the first time I'm doing it, so I don't know the length, so it might take a couple tries to get this right. So you wanna get a nice little length that you're comfortable with, and you're gonna cut it with your scissors. You're gonna grab your ball, and you're gonna tie it around the ball. The lucky thing about this ball is that it has holes in it, so I can put it through a hole. Like this, okay? And all you're gonna do now is try to get the ball inside the jug. Okay, boys and girls, here it is. So I'm gonna try to get 5 without dropping it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. And if you did that, you did an excellent job. We work on your fine motor skills. You also work on your hand and your eye coordination. Okay, so you're working on a lot of skills when you're doing this. Now, we're gonna count, we're gonna do something called skip count, especially for you kindergartners and first graders and second graders. Okay, so we're gonna count by 2s. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yay! And you can do it, you can skip count by 5, You can skip count by 10s, by 20s, or you can do skip count by 3s, 4s. You can work in all those numbers and really get strong at math. And while you're working on your math, you're working on your fine motor skills with your phalanges, and you're working your hand-eye coordination. Okay, so it's gonna be Freestyle Friday, and I want you guys to enjoy yourself. It's Coach Danzy here at Toast PE.